Hey, hi everyone. My name is Paramita and we have Saurav with us.
Hi everyone, excited to be part of our first Instagram live, IG live. Hi Tanya, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you guys?
Very good, very good. As I'm saying, super excited. I can see some people join in, and
Yes.
this is our first IG live, and hoping this to be a continuous thing that we do every week, talking about our products, talking about
Yes.
our innovations that we are doing, the team, and all of that.
Yeah,
So
Why don't you take it forward, please?
Let's get started, guys. Namaste. Good evening, everyone. I'm Tanya Srivastav, and I work in Travel Buddy as a content strategist. And today we are here to discuss about Travel Buddy's influencer program, as well as we'll be answering some of your frequently asked questions regarding the Travel Buddy app. So let me start talking about what is Travel Buddy and what the app is all about. Travel Buddy is the world's first social travel network, guys. Yes, social travel network and D2C marketplace. Since our inception in Jan 2020, we have become the content creation platform of choice for traveler and also preferred marketplace of choice for travel providers to set up their online shop on the app and sell directly to their customers. Everybody have seen Saurav and Paramita. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining the live session. Let's hear some more about Travel Buddy from Paramita and Saurav. Over to you guys.
absolutely, absolutely. So we'd love to see the questions from the audience here in the comments. And pardon us, this is also my first IG live. So if I falter somewhere, please mention in the comments how to do an IG live better. But yeah, you always learn. Learning never stops. So yeah, thanks Tanya. You put very nicely what is Travel Buddy. And today entire we are not going to bore you with talking about Travel Buddy. It's a very exciting session where our travel influencer program lead Paru, or she's an influencer herself who runs Raw Diaries. She's going to talk about our travel influencer program, and she's going to introduce you to one of the top travel influencers, on our platform. But just if I may add a few things to over and above to what Tanya says, there are basically three things you can do on Travel Buddy app. It's available on the Android as well as on the iOS, and we'll soon bring it to the web platform also. You can share your travel stories on this highly engaging vertical social travel platform. You can find a like minded travel buddy where our proprietary algorithms or our technology connects you to a like minded buddy traveling to the same destination around the same dates and having the same interest and behaviors. And thirdly, you can ask your query from destination experts who might be locals or might be travel providers. Happy to answer any questions, or maybe, Tanya, you want to ask more FAQs and we can answer them.
All right. We
I
get
believe there is a
frequently asked
question in the,
questions.
yeah, there is a question, I think, in the Q&A section. Let us just quickly take a look at that.
Okay, Tanya, why don't you ask the first question?
All right. So we get
Yeah,
frequently asked questions about regarding our app. So
yeah,
I would like
exactly.
to ask first thing that how to collaborate with Travel Buddy.
Uh, very frequently asked question. So it's very simple. We are very much we are as you've seen. We try to connect with the travelers as closely as possible. So whatever questions you have, please write to us at support@vatravelbuddy.com, and we are going to give you the full details of how you can collaborate with us. So there are like simple 4 5 steps, which is as very simple as like just tagging us and everything. Our team will get back to you. So just write to us at support@vatravelbuddy.com, and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
Yeah. So, Tanya, we also have a question from Humpy Hudga, which is there any registration charges to sign up on Travel Buddy? I think that's a great
Thank
question.
you, Honor. Yeah.
Let's just reply. I will give a quick reply to it. No, sir, there are no charges to sign up on the platform. It is absolutely free. We are actually a freemium product. And a freemium product means you can use Travel Buddy free of cost for your entire life. You never have to pay. But we also have to earn our living. And for that, we have something called as a subscription model. A subscription model exists separately for the travel provider and exists separately for travelers. Both these models are coming at a cost of 500 rupees per month, 949 rupees for 3 months, and 3000 rupees for 1 year. Taking this subscription, you will be able to use the app more effectively and get various benefits, very similar to a LinkedIn Premium, where you can use LinkedIn absolutely free, but you can also get certain benefits when you use a LinkedIn Premium. I just took an example to make it easier. Let's see if there are any more questions.
Tanya, you want to ask the next question?
Yes, I would like to ask another
Thank you
question,
for the love.
which is another highly asked question about this. So Travel Buddy has an ambassador program, right? What is it all about, and
Yes.
how is it useful for the other travelers and like-minded travel buddies?
Yes, I would love to take this up. Thank you, Tanya. And we do hear a lot of questions about ambassador program. So ambassadors are Travel Buddy ambassadors are, I believe, are the soul of Travel Buddy. They are the hardcore avid travelers who have voluntarily, helping us to make this as to a world's first travel community. So there are various. We have certain criteria, some basic criteria. Again, if anybody who is an avid traveler and who feels that they wanted to build the travel buddy community for the love of travel, please reach out to us at support@travelbuddy.com. Simply write that I wanted to be ambassador, and we'll give you it is open for all. The only for criteria is the love for the travel. That's it.
Absolutely, and we just want to shout out, to the people who are giving us those great messages in the comments. I can see Mehnur, I can see various other, a few ambassadors, and there is one person we also want to take up questions that are, difficult ones. One person here has, I forgot the name, but he has said, how is this different from Instagram? So yeah, I want to take that question up. So that
Yes.
it is very different from Instagram because we are a vertical social network, and we perfectly coexist with an Instagram. We want you to come to Instagram. Even I am a addict of Instagram, by the way, but I'm also an addict of Travel Buddy because I post my travel pictures on Travel Buddy to reach out to a highly engaged travel audience. However, if you look at Instagram, it's a horizontal platform. There's fashion, there's travel, there's lifestyle, there's everything. So I think we are existing in the same social domain, but the purpose is very, very different.
It's all about traveling, is it?
It's all about travel.
I will now be adding, you keep asking the questions. I'll be adding Parumita, who is Aka Raw Diaries, and for her to, get into it. And she is really the expert at our Travel Buddy team who really can talk about the influencer program in a much better way. Hey, Paru, how are you?
Hi, how are you doing? Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. We were just
Hi.
saying you that we were feeling like a boat lost in the sea without you as the expert sailor.
Yes.
No. I'm very excited because this travel influencer program has been, a very challenging task and it's going great. So I would like to talk about a little bit about travel influencer program to begin
I
with.
would like to introduce Parumita, by the way, for everybody here, our audience. So,
Yes,
Parumita,
please.
let me introduce you to Parumita Pal. Yes, she is here. She is a lawyer, she is travel entrepreneur and blogger. And her idea of traveling is to show the raw side. Welcome, Parumita. Tell me a little more about yourself, your journey, and about our Travel Buddy Influencer program. Over to you, Parumita.
Thank you so much, Tanya. So basically, as Tanya said, I was a corporate lawyer, and then I just fell in love with travel and then decided to go all in. And yeah, now I am helping Travel Buddy in the travel industry to have this travel influencer program. And also, I vlog and I have my own travel channel, Raw Diaries. So that's my journey. And now coming back to travel influencer program, कोई भी travel influencer program में participate कर सकता है. Now the only criteria that we have, Tanya, is that हम ना बहुत ही hand pick कर रहे हैं our creators. We are not basing our creators or influencers. हम choose कर रहे हैं from if they have unique story or they are like good content creation skills. So these two are the criteria. We are not letting them on the basis of algorithm. So that is what makes us different. हमें वो different करता है from the rest. So that is a USP of the travel influencer program. And you know, like we are working with, as Saurav and Paro knows, and even a lot of people जो अभी इधर है उनको भी पता होगा कि हम लोग बहुत सारे influencers के साथ काम कर रहे हैं जिनका social media presence बाकी जगहों पे भी काफी strong है. So for example, मैं कुछ मतलब examples देना चाहूंगी कि हमारे influencers कैसे हैं. So we have someone called Karamveer ने कश्मीर से लेके कन्याकुमारी तक he cycled for the cause of saving the earth and planted 1800 plants. So that's a actual influencer. So then we also have influencer from you know, who has just onboarded, called Ravi. He has walked from Jaipur to Kanyakumari. We also have someone who has a couple who has retired and now taking a van to a travel, you know, van. They go and travel everywhere possible. So that is the quality of influencers that we are looking for. And we also have people like Monica, Soumil, and you know, good names that are already in the travel industry and people know them. So yes, Tanya, if you have any question or if the audience have any, I'm happy to,
Yeah, can I interject once in between? There is a question from on a travel provider side. Can I please answer that?
yes.
So one
Yes.
question again from Hampi Hudga is that, is there any space for tour operators to promote or
Yes.
advertise on Travel Buddy? Absolutely, and please download the app. And I am available on the app by the name of Saurav. You will see I have 3,000 plus followers. You will easily find me on Travel Buddy. Reach out to me. I will guide you personally to set up your online free shop on Travel Buddy, and you can reach out directly to travelers and sell your services. So shall I, Paru, now add Monica to the call?
Yes. Monica?
Yeah. No, I'm
So,
just
yeah.
adding her. Okay. Yeah. Can you just tell the name of her profile you had mentioned?
Boots of a hitchhiker. Boots of a hitchhiker.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Hi, Monica.
Hi, everybody. Hi, how are you?
Hey.
Hi,
So
Monica.
good to see all of you. Hello.
Yes, absolutely. We just saw you on photographs and lots of nice, beautiful videos in the platform. It's really wonderful to see you in person. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Hey, Monica, this is Saurav, and you literally put the FOMO in me in travel.
Hi, Saurabh. I'm glad if I can
So,
bring like
yeah.
1% of it.
Absolutely. So, Paru, over to you. I'm really happy that Monica has been able to join. But it will be great if you can talk with her about the influencer program, and which we are really grateful for her to give time to Travel Buddy. And what is it about? And Monica can talk a bit about herself.
Yes. So first, let me introduce Monica. Monica, I have been following her journey personally. जब से वो एक paragliding pilot बन रहे थे, तो she has like shared very beautiful stories and she was all over the Instagram at that point of time. तो तब से मैं उनकी journey follow कर रही हूँ. So what makes her stand out is काफी genuine लगता है. जब आप उनका content देखोगे ना तो काफी genuine. That is the reason why, you know, Travel Buddy team reached out to her and wanted her to be a part of the travel influencer program. And she's one of the first people who believed in Travel Buddy to join. And a content creator, she's a paragliding pilot, and she also does a full-time corporate job. And she's also does a lot of yoga and the hula hoop. And she does a lot of good things. You can follow her at Boots of a Hitchhiker. And has been there for us, and she's an integral part of Travel Buddy influencer program hai. And she's one of my favorite creators. So over to you. That is Monica for us. Monica, we would like to know about your journey. कि आपकी journey कैसी थी as a person, as an individual to a traveler, and also कैसी आपकी journey थी on Travel Buddy का जो Travel Buddy influencer program था.
Okay, so thank you first of all for the lovely introduction. I think you've kind of summed up my journey because like you see a lot of things going on my page. That's because I have a lot of hobbies. and I would like to talk about everything. So I like to journal, I like to hula hoop, and I may not stick to something for a very long time, but I've always stuck to travel. So, when I was a kid, I was born and brought up in Abu Dhabi, and I always traveled with my parents. We always loved traveling, always loved walking. So, even till date, it's been like 30 years. My dad still goes like for a walk every day, and I think that's always been a part of me. And once I think I took that first step of going alone to Kerala. So I think that was my first solo trip back like 6 years back. But then I was always like away from home and studying outside. So once I took that Kerala trip, I think there was never like there was no looking back. But then all of those years that I traveled, I never documented my journey. But then I was just sitting somewhere I had traveled to the US for some work, and one day I just posted on Instagram. I created this page and just randomly, put up this name called as Boots of a Hitchhiker, where I kind of wanted to tell all of those stories which my boots have, walked on, all of those trails, all of those paths that my boots have walked on. And it just came up and people started liking it. And I think more than like, the world, people around me, like, started getting inspired and they started liking my stories. So I said, okay, I maybe can start like, documenting it. And yeah, then slowly it just, I learned, my audience learned, we engaged, we connected. And I think that's how we have like a nice, wonderful family on Instagram and on Travel Buddy. So yeah, I've just been doing this from a year or so now, and I'm looking forward to become a full-time digital nomad very soon, and travel the world. So yeah, the world is wide, and we have platforms like Instagram and Travel Buddy who are helping us do this. And by far, my journey on Travel Buddy has also been wonderful. I think it's a great platform for people to connect, communities to come together, and even creators like it works like both ways for creators and for audiences as well, because they get to understand where we would want to travel, or where they can travel in, for example, like low budget cost, and all the kinds of like different kinds of things that you can do with travel. So it can be maybe backpacking tips, or solo hiking, or do it yourself hikes. There's so many things that one can do with travel. And once we have like a dedicated platform for that, I think there's nothing better than that, right? That's so cool. I think like wonderful. I mean, you guys are doing like a great job.
Yeah.
So nice.
Thank you
It
so
does
much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
does give a personalized touch to the travel, and then it just feels good.
Yeah.
Something Indian has come, Indian app made in India, so it just feels more of a personal connection with the app. So yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know. Like your logo also is like so nice, and it feels very nice when you say it, it's like like made in India with love. It just feels very, patriotic and nice. I don't know, like it comes from the heart. So very nice, yeah.
No, absolutely.
Lovely.
And if I may add one point here, is that one of the key things that we are doing a lot is getting people. I'm sorry, it's slightly philosophical, थोड़ा philosophical है, but हम लोगों को उनके घरों से बाहर ला रहे to meet up with people, with similar interests, and that is very important because how long will we keep watching Netflix series? Nothing against it. I love series myself, but I think हमें थोड़ा बाहर निकलना चाहिए. We have one life, and travel is very important, because if you don't travel, then you read only one page of the book. So yeah.
That's so true.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
Paru,
guys
you
so
wanted
much.
to take up the influencer wala part and ask questions क्योंकि बहुत curiosity है. This is our
Some
first.
people are also asking in the questions. I just want to. I'm very. I'm doing this for the first time, so seeing eagerly the comments, and some people are asking, and you're the expert, Paru, that I want to become a travel influencer on Travel Buddy, and there are certain rules and guidelines that you have built, with your experience, and that's how we reached out to Monica and partnered with her. So if you can just tell a bit for everyone here, it will be great. Yeah.
Yes.
What are the?
So, Monica here already knows it. So just compliment me whenever you think that you can. So basically, क्या होता है कि travel influencer अभी literally कोई भी platform आप mercy of algorithm. So basically, if I don't have a good mobile, I can't be a influencer. But in real life, when you just travel, like if you travel, Monica, you will agree here with me. आप जब travel करते हो, So you find so many people जिनकी stories inspiring है, but they are not there on social media, right? So
Yeah.
we are
Yeah.
handpicking these people who has a story to tell, who is actually inspiring stories, or the creators who are putting everything there. So those people we are handpicking, and we are getting our travel influencer program, and these people will be working with us very closely for brand collaboration, for trips and anything. अब the second question that Paro you asked कि आप कैसे travel influencer बन सकते हो? दो चीजें हैं, या तो फिर आपकी कोई unique inspiring story है, like something that you have done in your life जो कि makes you a traveler, बहुत अच्छा hardcore traveler. So if you have that, or if you have आप घूमते हो, आप बहुत ज्यादा ट्रैवल करते हैं, you can share with your audience जिससे हमारे जो 1 million users है हमारे ऐप पे वो आपसे सीख सके. So these are the two criteria. Right now आप you can send an email to support@beatravelbuddy.com, या फिर you can send on paru@beatravelbuddy.com to the applications. Once we have these 50 creators की hand we will automate it, and then you can send in your applications. जो हमारी team है, there are not like on the basis of algorithm, there is a team that are actually looking at your stories. They will look at your stories. If they think that's inspiring, actually 1 million travelers on our platform would like to see, we will definitely have you in. You don't have to have numbers. You don't have to be really fancy creator. You just have to have an inspiring travel story, because this app is for the love of travel. So that's all we want to say, and that's the root of everything that we do. Even our travel influencer program is based on that. So yeah, made in India with love. So over to you, Tanya.
All right. I have just one more question. What is the criteria, or is there any criteria to join, or how to collaborate with the influencer program? Can you please talk about a little bit for our audience to know how they can collaborate with it?
So as I
Over to you,
said,
Parul.
Tanya, collaborations we have a different team, and for travel influencer program we have different team. Collaborations is where आपको अगर you want to आपका कुछ चाहिए, आपको promote करना है app, or you want something from us, तो उसके लिए अलग team है. वो collaborations आपका one way है, like एक बार. Okay, I think Saurav wants to add it here. I will switch it to Saurav. Yeah.
No, absolutely, bang on, bang on. And we work together on this, but I think Paru focuses more on this critical travel influencer program. We have a team, a combined team only. So if you want to collaborate or partner, get users to your website or your app, and we also will love to. And mostly we do barters. We'll be happy to do that. We are very open to that. But we have kept both separate. So if people are there from the hotel industry or from the homestay or from the transport or travel provider side, please reach out to me on DM, on Instagram or on the app, and we'll be very happy to collaborate with you, and even maybe work out an influencer side also there. And yeah, we are open on collaborations also. Just adding to that too.
All right. Thank you so much for answering the question. Yes, Paru.
So I do have a question for Monica. In fact, two questions. Monica, can you just pick one feature that you like about Travel Buddy and one message that you want to give to our travelers, probably? Just like one message that you have learned over the years, like traveling. What should you tell a traveler?
So Baru, I'm sorry,
I think there's a connection problem.
Yeah.
The first question is कोई भी feature जो आपको लगता है, one feature, एक feature Travel Buddy का which you think just makes us stand out. That is first question. The second thing is your message to a traveler,
Yeah.
like a tourist and a traveler. So a message to a traveler from your journey.
Yeah. So I think the first one is that is not forced at all, and it's very genuine. So because there's no like you have tags that are attached, but they're very genuine tags. When it's very easy for somebody to like look out for people. And also I like the fact that you have like a meetup kind of a forum. So like when I can just like put up a post that okay, I want to go to XYZ place, and people can just come join me. So that's very easy to do. And it's like I keep getting these notifications that somebody is traveling somewhere, and it becomes like a very nice place to meet people where, it's easy to like just, if I don't want to go alone somewhere and I want somebody to tag along, it's very easy to find a friend to do that, and also to match up interests. So that makes the platform very genuine and easy to. It's very user friendly, is what I feel. So that stands out where. Uh, I don't know. Just I like a lot of like genuine things, which just come out. I think that's the kind of content that I make as well. So I think it's very
And a
easy
hat
for
for this.
Thanks. So it's like very easy to
From
work
the
around.
a lot of hearts from the
Yeah, thank you guys. But yeah, you guys should sign up on Travel Buddy, because genuinely you're like going to find like so many friends just to tag along, which I think any other app does not give you. So I think that's like a great feature. I don't know. Yeah, it just makes it wonderful and easy to work around with. And to answer your second question, I think as travelers, we just need to be a little more responsible, towards the world now. Like the entire world is like opening up, but I still see like, I see a lot of these posts where there are Heal the Himalayas, cleanup drives, and there's a lot of trash on mountains, which really like it upsets me so much. Where we see all trash just working around. Let me tell you that having Maggie on mountains is not that cool. So please just carry your trash back. There's no disposable system. Just be a little responsible. We are all having the same planet. I shared this movement initially. I had started this movement called as Share Your Sky, where I tried to make everybody understand that we are all sharing one single sky, and it is not separate. You're under the same sky, I'm under the same sky. So it's the same. It's like, we share the planet with everybody, and just make sure that you're having at least a little bit of courtesy. Come on, like you can have a little bit of courtesy and just pick your trash with you. That's all. Just pick your trash with you and bring it back, dispose it properly, and that's it. So yeah.
Beautiful
Means of
thought.
sustainable
Beautiful
traveling.
thought.
Yeah, I think, I think it's a beautiful thought. And Monica, just one point here is we are working on some initiative at Travel Buddy for this, and our thoughts are really, which is related to sustainable tourism.
Yeah.
And you
Wow.
will hear from us very soon. And I have discussed it with Paru, and we'll be reaching out. And I think, we have crossed over 27 minutes. I don't know what the right, but I think it's a little too much for an IG live, maybe. So, and also
But we are
cognizant
getting
of
lots
Monica's
of
time.
love. We are getting lots
That's
of love
great.
in the chat box.
That's great, Tanya. But still, it's a Friday evening, and people don't want to, just keep sticking on this live. So, Tanya, you can end it, and
Yes.
give a closure, and then we'll again do this next week
Yes.
with another of the fantastic guests we have from the Travel Influencer Program.
All right.
Thank you,
Fantastic,
everybody. It was great.
All right.
Thank you
Moving
so
on.
much,
Thank you,
Monica.
Anuj. Thank you
Thank-
so very much. It was
Thank you
really
so
lovely
much.
talking to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
So
you,
I would like
everyone.
to
And
thank
any
our
questions, please? Any questions, please DM us.
I would
Yes.
just like to thank our. By the way, nobody knows this, but these are our founders of Travel Buddies, Saurabh and Paromita. Nobody knows this, but yes, I would really like to thank them for joining this interactive session and giving us their precious time. I would also like to thank Paromita and Monica for joining this live session and sharing your thoughts about traveling and Travel Influencer Program. And guys, this is not the end. We'll be coming every Friday live, answering your travel related questions about travel and Travel Buddy. Till then, keep traveling, connect, share, and earn. This is Tanya Srivastav, and this is the Travel Buddy. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining this live session. Happy Friday, guys. Good night. Bye,
Happy
guys.
Friday.
Happy Friday. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Happy Friday.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.